Hey guys, so this is the beginning of my vlog for my Central America trip. This is kind of a test run, so I've never actually done video on my tablet, which I'm doing now. So if it's really shaky, I apologize in advance for that. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of some tips I've learned backpacking in the past, and kind of give a description, a real brief description of what I have in my bag, and the sort of way I tend to plan out my packing to minimize the whole stress thing. So, let's see if you can see. This is the collection of my things. Yay! I know, it looks like a giant mess right now. So when I pack everything in groups based on category, and then I usually break it down beyond that in terms of like what I'm going to have in my carry-on versus check-on luggage. So I'm a reader, so I have my books here. I always pack those, and I make sure I pack my technology, food. Even if I'm going somewhere warm, I tend to pack a warm hat, a scarf, and gloves, just in case, because you never know when you need them, and sometimes the weather can drop really steeply at night. I prefer a headlamp over a flashlight, because generally if I'm going to be wandering around, I'm going to want my hands free, and I just find them more convenient than like a handheld flashlight. In my food, it's not really organized right now, but I usually have food I'm putting on my check-on luggage and food I'm taking with me. And I always backpack a little bit, because then when you eat the food at the end of your trip, you have guaranteed souvenir space, and it's a way I use to force myself to not bring back too many things. I always carry fairly extensive medical gear and survival equipment. And then I've got things like my sunglasses and my hygiene. And in my hygiene, I include things that you may not think you need, like I've got toenail clippers in here, lenses cleaners, bottle cap opener. Yeah, I've been stuck without that a few times. So that's the stuff I keep in there for all around. I prefer ibuprofen for a bring-in basic pain medication, because it is a pain medication and an anti-inflammatory medication, so it helps for a wider variety of things. And in that I include my bug sprays and my sunscreen. You should look at where you're going, depending on where you're backpacking, and see if there's any medication or shots that you should have in advance. I did that for my Central America trip, and this is my anti-malarial medication. And I also got a shot for typhoid to avoid any unpleasant surprises when I'm traveling. I usually carry like my water, because I do a lot of hiking and things like that. Always bring a good solid belt, because if a button breaks and you don't have a needle, which you should bring anyway, is a basic sewing kit, or anything like that, then a belt could be a lifesaver. And then I break up my clothes based on what they do. So I've got like shirts and pants and swimsuits and things like that. And then I've set aside my travel clothes. And this is what I intend to wear on the airport in the morning. And I usually take probably about 2 weeks to pack. I slowly collect everything. So there's something that, for example, that I hadn't thought I needed, and that's a bag tag. And so by moving slowly enough, I realized that there are these things that you slowly pick up over time, and if you pack too quickly, you'll forget them, or you'll be super stressed out because you'll be hunting for cords. Like, it seriously took me probably 3 days to find all the cords for my various cameras and headphones and everything like that. So it minimizes the stress of like panicking, can't find your electronics, things like that. I always carry like a wind jacket, which I have here, and things like that for kind of like all-terrain weather. Now, here's a tip that I learned, luckily not the hard way. I was informed of this before it happened to me. But if you can see, I have an extended trip backpacking bag here. And that's what I use for my check-on luggage. And down here, where is it? Woo! Sorry, my room is a mess. There we go. That's my check-on luggage, just a smaller backpack. But when you put these through, the check-in system, sometimes these straps, all these like little hangy bits, and even like these big straps here will get caught in conveyor belts. And rather than fuss with a backpack for a half hour trying to get it off, they will just cut the strap and send it down along the track. So, you don't want to go on an extended backpacking trip with a broken backpack or be trying to stitch it together at the airport. So I invested, I can reach it, there we go. I invested in this. You can't really tell what it is because it's all bound up at the moment. But it's basically, it's like a little duffel, you see there. And it's something I folds into itself, so it's nice for backpacking because I can tuck it up and into itself and put it away. But it covers this like a sleeve. So, you have one strap that they can grab onto. It's got a little nameplate on it. This one does anyway. And it protects all my straps. And it also protects my sleeping bag, which on the style of my bag sits at the bottom. And I don't really want that touching, I don't know what, in the airport. So, if you have, thank you for listening, I guess. If you have any questions, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I guess, whatever, put them in the comment box, the comment section, and hopefully they're positive comments. I hope to be doing this as much as I get internet access, so you may see videos kind of uploaded like 2, 3, 4 at a time. I'm going to try and do a vlog every day, or every time I have a spare moment, and then upload them whenever I get internet access. So if they seem inconsistent, I apologize in advance. I hope to see you guys in Central America. Bye!